Hey, what's up, guys? So we were crossing our fingers, hoping that we'd get these 5-star monster realm bosses back, and sure enough, they're back. They're also back. We have an additional monster, or a replaced monster. I'm not sure which exactly, but we've got the Quetzalcoatl now, the Apex Quetzalcoatl. So that's cavalry attack, cavalry HP, and mercenary airship attack. Pretty cool, especially with those new mercenary airships if you happen to train some. But you gotta like the cavalry HP and cavalry attack because everybody uses cavalry troops with Leviathan these days. So this is the monster to stack with Leviathan. Awesome. So everything else is the same. We're gonna hopefully craft one real quick. Hopefully we'll hatch a 5-star. I've got 2 more shots at it, and then we're hopping into what this video is actually about, which is everything T8. So everything you need to know before training and researching T8 troops. Let's dive right into it. First thing first, I've crafted 2 new 5-star legendaries, the eggs. Let's see if we can hatch one. Both Carla bosses, so I'm putting all my eggs in one basket, hoping we get these, get a 5-star Carla boss. That's what I really want. That's what we're going for. Let's do it. Yeah, let's do it. So I've hatched 3 5-star eggs so far, and I've only gotten 0 5-star monsters. So I'm thinking about, do you do them both at the same time, or do you do them individually? Oh, I guess we'll drag it out. We'll drag it out. I'll do my, these are probably my last 2 chances this event. Maybe I'll have enough for one more, but maybe not. So this might be it, guys. This might be it. If I don't get it here, just out of luck. Another 4-star. Another 4-star. So, darn, that's my 4th 4-star. Let's see, we'll try again though. It's not over yet. It's not over yet. It might be over now though. So we've got another 4-star. Darn. So there you have it, guys. I am 5 eggs in so far, no 5 stars. Well, hopefully we'll get another shot at it. We still got, what is that, 20 hours, 20 something hours. So hopefully I can regen enough MP with Cindy. I've got pretty good MP recovery, so it's not completely hopeless. I feel a little bit like I'm playing Summoner's War again. I used to always open the scrolls and pray for 5-star monsters. So it's kind of like, it reminds me of that game a little bit. Trying to get 5 stars. Yeah, so boom. Oh, we do have the rewards change for this, and I'm liking the rewards quite a bit. We've got tons of gold, tons of monster food, and I think a lot more monster defense scrolls than last time. Maybe not, but I think it's more. It might be more. It might be the same, actually. I don't know, but 630 already, so that'll be enough. Maybe another 100 hits, and I should have enough for a 2nd monster defense slot. So that'll be pretty important going forward. And let's do this, guys. So I finally got all my T8 researched. I really got it done the last monster invasion, the last 5-star monster invasion we had. I was able to get enough scrolls to complete it. And I got to tell you guys, the biggest requirement for me for doing this research has been getting enough of the research tomes together. It was an insane amount of research tomes. The elite research tomes, I want to say I've used over 1.5 million elite research tomes to do all this. So starting with the troop HP 5, you have to get them all to 20. And once they're all at 20, you can unlock the level 8 cavalry. You can unlock the siege, the warrior, the mages. You can unlock them in that order. So siege, warriors, mages, cavalry. Or you could just wait until you have enough tomes to get the cavalry, but it's a lot of tomes. 1.5 million at least. It might have been even more than that. I didn't keep exact track, but it's well over 1.2 million. That I can say for certain. Well over 1.2. Because I had 1.2 thinking, oh, I have plenty. And I burned through those and still need to get a couple 100,000 more. So, yikes. For doing this research, it's all going to be the T6 and T7 resources. So I can show you guys what those are. Is it T6? So T1, T2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, so it's going to be all jade and elite stone to do this, or that category resources. So Jade, Elite Stone, Plasma, Elite Energy, Mithril, Elite Metal, and Elite Food, Barley. Actually, I don't remember Barley. Probably Barley, though. And also Elite Coin and Divine Coin. So you're going to need all those resources, a lot of them. Again, I don't have the exact numbers, but it seemed like an insane amount, like a lot. Now, let's see. I might have the reductions for some of the elite resources. I don't remember if I got it or not, but it would definitely save you a lot of platinum and a lot of... I know most people get a lot in the packs these days. They're coming with tons of elite resources. If you're not buying the packs, you'll probably just have to be patient and try to build up platinum on these events, like these realm bosses like we have now that drop a good amount of platinum. So it's doable, though. I don't think I burned through more than, let's see, 100,000 million billion. I didn't burn more than 1 trillion platinum, but I did use opened a lot of resources. I got probably 3 or 4 packs. But I was going to see if I had the research here. Let's see. So I don't have the tier 7 resource cost efficiency. I do have the T6 active, but I don't have any of the T7. Let's see if I have the construction. No, just the T6. So it's doable, just a couple of packs or saving up enough platinum. It'll probably be over 1 billion platinum if you don't, or 1 trillion platinum if you don't have any of the cost efficiency stuff in the Oracle Temple. But there are decent packs if you did want to go that route. There's decent lifetime boost packs that give you like hundreds of % off the T7 resources. And that would help you out quite a bit because you're going to need T7 resources going in past the T8 research too. So yeah, it definitely would help if you did want to go that. But you know, there's so many packs you could buy. Do you really want to buy that pack? I mean, you could get MP doublers, or you could get good Realm Boss doublers. There's all kinds of packs you could get. Maybe I wouldn't go that. Maybe I would just wait till you get enough platinum, do the events. Let's be honest, guys. So here's the thing. The big difference from T7 troops to T8 troops is, well, of course, T8's a little bit better, but one thing I've noticed is they don't seem to be that much better, and you can get T7 elementals, and T7 elementals are better than T8 troops. They have the same HP, but they also have a T9 attack when used in the right scenario. So for the meantime, it's a lot cheaper for most people to produce T7 elementals than it is to train T8 troops. T8 troops are expensive, but we'll get into that. So, you know, there isn't too much of a rush to get your T8 troops. The main reason you'd want to get the T8 troops is if you have absolutely no expansions and you're closer to T8 troops than you are leveling up all your elemental expansions, like your essence producing expansions, your wells. So that's kind of I've seen a couple people go that route instead of going to T7 elementals. And that works fine too. I would recommend just get Citadel 60, get your T7. Then I would focus more on your wells, get your T7 elementals, and then once you have your T7 elementals, just work your way up naturally to T8 troops. That's what I did. It seemed to be pretty effective, but you know, if you don't do that, you could just rush right for T8, and then if you're doing that, it would help to have the T7, T6 resource reduction packs. One thing I would highly recommend is Ignis is still going to save you a ton of resource, a ton of platinum. He's going to save you speed up time. Ignis is a monster. So I mean, we all know this by now. Most people have used him for getting their level 6 troops, their level 5 troops, their level 7 troops. It's the same situation for getting his 8. He's got this resource cost efficiency, 50%. That's a lot of platinum. That's a lot of platinum. Research speed, it actually doesn't affect elite, so no big deal there. So Ignis will help in the research. Let's see, Nox player. Ignis is going to help. Another thing that will help a lot too is using gear. So some gear buffs your research speed. In particular, I mean, it's only a small amount, but hey, every little bit helps. You can use your Zyther Cape. Actually, I'm trying to think, do Hydreian accessories, I know they boost Divine research, but do they boost Elite? Maybe not. Let's check it out there real quick. Just just to confirm. So just divine. Anyways, use this to get in T7 resources. It'll save you some. Also in the economics tab, some people are slowly starting to get their economics tab research done, and that'll help you out a crazy amount too in terms of elite speed ups and elite resources. So we've got, and the construction, right? Because you have to level up all your buildings. You have to get your university to 70 and your training grounds to 70 before you can train all the, before you can train cavalry T8. I guess we can look at that next. But yeah, so we've got this one, 24%. Heck yeah, I'll take that any day, especially when you're talking billions of elite resources. We got research speed here, 30%. That'll save you a lot of elite speed ups. And how many, so to give you an idea of how many elite speed ups it took, the last couple of upgrades were taken just under or around 1,000 days of elite speed ups. So that's the level 20 upgrades were taken around 1,000 days. And that's with, that's with the Zyther Cape and all the resource time reductions that I have. So yeah, it's a lot of elite speed ups. I would hesitate to give you an exact number because I have no idea, but that should give you some idea. The level 20 upgrades are 1,000 days a piece. And there's at least, there's over 8 of those. We can actually look at that again. Yeah, there's over 8 elite, over 8 upgrades between T7 and T8 troops. So it is like T7 too, so you can train your T8 siege at Citadel 58, 9. So at 57 you can train level 7 siege. Level 7 warrior you can train at 58. Mages you can train at 59, and cavalry you have to have Citadel 60, University 60 to train, and training ground 60 to train a cavalry. So you'll see a lot of people sitting at like Citadel 68 with their, I'm looking at the wrong one, with their level 8 siege. Yeah, wow, time's flying, guys. It feels like yesterday I just got T7. So yeah, here's the level 8 siege. So Citadel 60, I think I even said the wrong Citadel levels. Wow, I'm struggling today, guys. So Citadel 67 for level 8 siege, 68 for level 8 warriors, 69 for level 8 mages, 70 for level 8 cavalry. And I can show you guys what these upgrades look like max too, because they're pretty sweet. Troop HP, 5,145%. Tile HP, 5145. The march speeds are all 100%, which actually helps quite a bit. I'm not hating on that. Troop attack. Now this one you actually only need to get 19 to complete all the T8 resources. This was the research. This was the only one you didn't have to max, I think. You could have this one at 19. I went ahead and maxed it anyway though, because troop attack's awesome, right? And then the cripple HPs are 300 each. Yeah, I'm pretty pumped about the research past the TA. I mean, we got rally size, we got rally speed, we've got garrison attack, we got some cool stuff coming up. So we'll get into that next time. Yeah, so in terms of, T8, I still think T7 elementals are the way to go. You can produce your essence. It's a lot cheaper to train T7 troops than the T8. All you have to do is produce the essence from your wells and collect the well essence, and they're better. So to me, T7 elementals are still the way to go. But, T8, okay, sure, go for it. Why not, guys? It's here, it's available. We're going to have to research it anyway to get T9. So we might as well get that research done. Yeah, so let me show you guys what the training looks like, and then I'll show you guys tricks for training the T8. So let's go down here. So if you look here, T7, I'll show you guys what it costs to train 126,000 T7. For me, it's 13 million instant train, and you need that the Mithril Lance to train it normally and speed it up. So you have to instant train it. So it has to cost platinum to train these. So that's 12.6 million for T7. Now look at the T8. It's 100,000 million billion. So rather than million, it's billion. 12.9 billion. So that's 1,000 times more expensive than the T7 troops. That's why I recommend just producing T7 and imbuing them with essence. They'll be better and a heck of a lot cheaper platinum-wise. But okay, so now let's say you're committed to T8 troops. Most of this cost comes from the elite speed up cost. Elite speed ups are really expensive to buy with platinum. Elite resources are too, but they're not as bad. And again, it's like T7 troops. You need a special T8 resource to train these guys, and you can't buy this with platinum, so you have to instant train. I would recommend opening up enough of the resource or buying the resource this way and then instant training, because it will save you a little bit, but not much. Most of this cost comes from elite speed ups. So how do we get this number down? There's a couple things you can do. And the first thing I would do is, if you have a Gladio or Noctis, those are going to be your instant training heroes. And I mean hero in the truest sense of the word. They're heroes in this aspect. So Gladio, if you have him skilled, or Noctis skilled for their training speed. So Gladio, for instance, on his normal hero skill tree, he's got a few different skills. Siege training speed, that's 108%, 108% or 106% for mage training speed. Cavalry training speed's 106, and warriors 106 as well. So that's 106% you're saving. So let's just show you guys how much we can save here. So we've got our Gladio. Just by that Gladio, let's see what the training, how much it costs to instant train now. It is 12.9, so it hasn't changed at all yet. The reason for that is, oh wait, 158. 158, is that what it was before? Let me see here. Let me check on this, guys. I don't think that's what it was. I think it was less than that. $126. So the same cost, we got another 30,000 troops out of it. Heck yeah, guys. So that's Gladio for you. That's the art of Gladio. That's why he's so great at this. Noctis too, he has his training speed increase. So let's check this out again. So just by equipping Gladius, we get that 100% speed increase. And also he must have a training queue, doesn't he? Let me see here. Does he have a training queue? Yeah, training queue. So that's where we got the 27,000 from his training queue. So we get more troops for the same cost, but that's not all. We can do better than this, guys. Now, the next thing I would highly recommend doing is using your training speed increase here. Now, there's an event queue that could help if you have it, but it's a lot of loyalty if you don't. So you could do that 200% for events. That'll help you out some, because yeah, it just will help you out. And let's see, we've got train speed. This is the one I was looking for. So you can get another 20% by using these train speeds, and you get these in the RVRs. So just with those two. Oh, and actually there's another thing we can do. There's a weapon that increases training speed. So let's see if we can find that weapon. Is this it? Broadsword. No, that's not it. Is it? Let's see, training speed, that's it. So another 7% there. And there's some other things. I think the Galatian boots? Yeah, there's other ones. I forget which ones though. Oh, Guardian boots. It's Guardian boots. Yeah, there's little things you can do, like certain gear pieces do buff training queue and stuff like that. So you could really go for it on your gear, do everything you can. Hopefully you can find some special gear to help out a little bit. But at least the training sword, Guardian boots will help out a little bit. Now let's check this out again. Let's see if we helped out at all the training cost. Oh, I left out the biggest one, guys. The biggest one, if you have the Crystal Nexus, there is a 200% training speed here. That's not the one. Luminous Core, so that's a March size. We've got a Hero Attack, Quickstone, that's March speed. Diamond Steel, Troop HP, Abyssal Core, training speed. This is the one, guys. So I would activate this. You get another 200%. Let's just go ahead and do it. Screw it. Let's do it. I'm not going to train any T8. Oh, maybe I'll go ahead and train some T8 now, but I'll have to dismiss some troops. Anyways, let's check this out. So let's see how much we got that cost down to. We got our cost down to 9.4 million for 170,000. 9.4 million, that's a lot cheaper. It was almost 13 million, or 13 billion. That's billion, guys. That's 9.47 billion. And before it was almost 13 billion for 40,000 less. Another thing you can do is play with the scroll bar here. And every once in a while you'll see a big jump down. Like look at that. It jumped down to 8 from 9.4. So you can try to play around and find the best number. So now we've got 150,000 for 8. And that's probably, you can do the math. You could divide that 8.2028 billion by 148,000. See what that number comes to platinum per troop. And then you can do the same, 9.479, that number divided by 170,000. See what number you get more troop per platinum. But I would definitely try to play around because you can see here, that was a big drop. That was a big drop from, let's see if we can find that drop again. So from 149,000 to 147,000. That's only 2,000 troops, but that's almost that's 1.5 billion platinum almost, just for a couple thousand troops. So I would play around, try to find the exact number. It's worth saving billions of platinum. For sure, save billions of platinum, guys. Definitely do what you can to save billions. Yeah, so that's pretty much T8 in a nutshell. If you want to, I would recommend mass training T8. Wait till you have a lot of platinum and then mass train your T8. But again, I think you're fine with T7 elementals. Assuming you have your wells leveled up, even somewhat, I would stick with T7 troops, T7 elementals. The T8, they're so costly, and they're not much better. I mean, they're better than T7, but they're not much better, or they're worse than the T7 elementals. So kind of a broken record on that, but I firmly believe, I mean, you can tell just by looking at my troops. Look at my troops, guys. This kind of says it all. I've got 4.69 million level 8 siege, no level 8 troops at all. They're just all T7 elementals, and I think that's the way to go. That's the way to go, guys. I can show you guys what my mix of T7 elementals is right now. Let's see, I've got tons of cavalry troops because Leviathan, right? So I've got almost 8 billion, or million, wait, 8.3 million, geez, these numbers are getting so big, guys. 8.3 million lightning level 7 cavalry, almost 6 million earth cavalry for defense. Earth cavalry is insane for defense if you have Leviathan. Like, it's not even funny. So yeah, you could even just go all earth level 7 cavalry troops, and you're going to kick some butt on defense. Even if they come at you with warriors, they won't have a chance. They'll just get decimated. Hardly any ice cavalry. Decent amount of fire just in case. Hardly any mages. Like, I'm really light on mages. Some earth mages, but I'm pretty light on mages. And I have a lot of warriors just in case they come at me with cavalry troops. I'll have the earth warriors, pretty good buff there. Decent amount of ice warriors. I'm not sure why I got so many. Probably just because I had a lot of ice essence at the time. But I mean, I'm pretty much heavily focused on cavalry troops, which is another reason why I'm super excited about this 5-star monster. Like, oh man, I wish I got a 5-star. I wish I got that Carla boss, because I was hoping to get that Carla boss, and then I was going to go for the Quetzalcoatl. But now I'm not sure what to do. What do I do, guys? Do I just give up on the Carla boss, start working on the Quetzalcoatl? Maybe I'll do that. I can at least power up some of my 4-star Quetzalcoatls if I do that. So that's probably what I'll do. Yeah, so that's what I'll do. Well, actually, let me see what I'm working with here in terms of the shards. Let's see, almost 800, 300, 200. Oh, I got quite a bit of Midgar Swarm. Not too far away. Maybe I should go for the Midgar Swarm. Quetzalcoatl only 100, so yeah, I'm far behind on that one. I don't know if I'm going to have enough time to get another 2,500. I don't think I'll have enough MP recovery to get that many hits. Maybe. maybe I go for it anyway. I don't know, guys. I was really hoping I'd get that 5-star here, but I've got a new plan. Now, I've been planning this out for a couple days now. I'm going to drop out a new account pretty soon. I'm going to have a brand new account. A lot of you guys know I started in Realm 505 in the, what is it, Forgotten World or Forgotten Realm, one of the two. I forget the name exactly, but Realm 505, that was where my first account was. Started out there, played there for a long time. I didn't take it too seriously until I started a brand new account in a new realm. I'm that kind of guy. I like to start fresh, start over, and just, drop the past. So that's kind of what I did. I darted away from 505, came to this realm. So most of the videos you guys have seen are of me in this realm, 1521 Uwat. Yeah, so I went back, I logged into my old 505 realms. I had some farm accounts, and I was just going to see what was happening, see if anything new hit the 505 realm. And I saw a pack, all hero unlocks, all hero MP doublers for $50. And I saw that and I was like, wait, $50, I can get all the MP doublers and all the heroes and all their weapons. And I was thinking about this. That's a lot of hero MP. If you're leveling up your heroes on good realm bosses, maybe I'll see what happens if I just get this $50 pack. And I said I wasn't going to buy any more packs, and here I was. I dropped $50. But if you're going to get a pack, that's the best pack I've ever seen. All the hero unlocks, all the doublers for $50. So let me pull up that account real quick. I'll show you guys what this farm's looking like. Boom, 0 to 80 here. This is it, guys. This is what I'm going on. I'm going to get this sucker to 80, probably before my main account, because I've got so much MP to work with, so many hero levels. Check this out. All my heroes, I've got a 33. The rest are sitting pretty at level 1. Yeah, I'm pretty... That looks so beautiful, guys. That's so beautiful. I could show you guys the pack. So I did get a second pack too. I'm not gonna lie. I got a so I got the $50 look, that's so ridiculous, guys. All the weapons, all the MP doublers, all the XP doublers too. That actually could be that's gonna be kind of nice for like the level 20 to level 60s. Here, before you can start using the billion XPs. It's going to be kind of nice, but it's going to hurt me in the low levels because I'll probably do some max attack. It'll probably skip a couple levels, but that's okay. And all the hero unlocks. What? That just doesn't even make sense to me. For $50. What? And then I did get another pack for $20 VIP points because I was getting so tired of combining. So the first thing I was doing on this account, I thought, okay, I need gear. I need to get the best gear. So I can, when I level up my heroes, I have the most MP. So in theory, I should be able to get this number over 100,000. My gear's kind of lacking. I've got Hunter. I need to get Dreadmist legendary. So I've been trying to do some Sanctum Hall of Power runs, trying to get that legendary. Trying to get that legendary Dreadmist because that's going to save me a ton. Well, that's going to be a lot of extra MP. So I'm almost thinking, that's such a good realm bosses though. Like, this is the perfect realm boss to level up a fresh account on because you get royal scrolls if you hit this guy. So I can get enough scrolls to go from Citadel 30 to 40 and do the T4 combat research, or T5 combat research. Then I can attack, I can get all the medals and everything I need to at least get to Citadel 60. And then I'm going to, or actually all the way up to 70. I should be able to get Citadel 70 by tomorrow. We'll see if that happens, but I think I should be able to do it. The real question I'm going to have is, we'll just see. I don't know. Do I wait till I get Gold Dreadmist first, or do I just start now? It's such a good realm boss. But anyways, where I was going with this, guys, I've been unable to hatch any 5-star eggs. What? I bet you I could hatch all 4 5-star eggs on this account because I'm going to have over 20 million, probably over 40 million hero MP to work with. Easily 40 million, and that's just getting my heroes like to 60. So yeah, guys, I think I'm pretty much guaranteed to get all the... Oh, I'm gonna need to get the converter. Yeah, so luckily Grimm, they're a guild in 505. They were really helpful. They've given me pretty much all the buildings I've needed. The Monster Farm, the Oracle Temple, the Mythic Forge. I'm still gonna need... at some point, I'm going to need the Moogle Market. Hopefully, I'll have an event to get a building unlocked because I'm not spending any more money on this. But yeah, but I need to get the converter, and you can get the converter by doing, let's see, what run is it? It is the Forgotten Archives. So I'll probably just do the Forgotten Archives for a little bit. Hopefully I'll farm some more contracts. And yeah, we're gonna max this multiplier out. We're gonna get an insane amount of defense scrolls. We're gonna have 3 5-star monsters on defense on this silly account that's somehow gonna be better than my main account by tomorrow. So what is with this game, guys? $50 for that? Man, I've spent, oh, let's just do the math here. So how many heroes is that? That's 6 or 7 hero unlocks. That's $600 or $700 right there. And then the MP doublers, I was buying packs for the MP doublers. So that's like $1,000. And it's starting fresh. I was leveling up my heroes on terrible realm bosses, on terrible monsters. Now I can level it up on awesome monsters with rewards. This is going to be crazy, guys. So that'll probably be my next video. Probably tomorrow night, I'll show you guys where I ended up with that account. I'm pretty stoked about it. So in the meantime, guys, oh, and we'll hatch all the eggs tomorrow too. I'm going to have like a fortune of eggs to hatch on this account. So stay tuned, guys. Hope you guys are doing good. Good luck to all you guys. Hope you guys can get your 5 stars. I wish it was a little bit more certain thing. Like, I'd rather have higher numbers here with 100% guarantee to get the 5-star, because, you know, I don't know, some people are going to have terrible luck. I already know some people are going to be hatching like 10 eggs. They're going to be trying so hard to get that 5-star, and they're not going to have any luck. There's going to be that other people in your guild who are that lucky dude who just hatches like 2 eggs and gets his 5-star. So good luck to all you guys. Hope you guys have better luck than me on that. And nice guys. Take it easy. Yeah, I kind of want to just keep talking though. I kind of want to. I'm so pumped about this account. I guess real quick, I can show you guys what I've done on this account. So it was fresh. I had a level 20 hero. I had no gear. I had no buildings. I just went in realm chat and I was like, hey guys, does anybody have any buildings they can give me? Can somebody carry me in the Sanctum of Power Hall run? Because on this, in server 1, you've got the Conqueror of Sanctum Power Guild Hall event. You only need 2 contracts for this, and you get a gift contract and an adventurer's contract. So it really costs 1 contract, and you gift 1. It's like free. It's free to do these runs. Whereas in server 4, it's Trial of Heroes Ravis, and it takes 10 contracts before you get the tier 3. So this is way nicer. So a lot of people, and it's good too because people are doing these runs and they can carry me until I got my good gear. I was able to get some good gear. I had some luck with the, we had an Omega Carlobos invasion. So I was able to get some Warren gear, some, and Gold Lightforge gear pretty quick on those just by doing runs on the Omega Carlobos and the Quetzalcoatl. So just with that, I was able to get my gear. Got some decent gear, some good Lightforge, some Warren gear. In this account, I just started it yesterday. This was an old farm. It was like a Citadel 15 and had like nothing. And boom, $70 later, the help of some guilds, help of Grim. These dudes are awesome here. And yeah, so cool guys. I'm pretty pumped about this. I'll make a video tomorrow summarizing exactly how far I got on this. Nice guys. Catch you next time.